Hey guys, the Earth's Rebellion here, and welcome back to From the Depths. Now, I'm sorry that we've spent a very long time away from this game, but finally we are back to it. So today, essentially, what's going on is I am building a replacement for the Millennium. Now, the Millennium's been good, but there's been a bunch of new blocks out, which is the reinforced wood, which is a brilliant block, because what happens is it's like wood but more reinforced. It's essentially it for it. So, and it also floats as well, and it isn't actually susceptible to EMPs, which I absolutely adore. Because, I mean, EMP weapons against those bastard lightning hoods would help us a lot, because generally, if you haven't seen the last episode that I put up, I'm sorry that there isn't any commentary for it, as it seems that my mic setting was on too low. Hopefully this one has got it sorted out. If not, then I have to apologise. But essentially it should have been sorted out now. So essentially we're going to replace the Millennium because, well, the lightning hoods are currently kicking my ass. I mean, I know that, oh fuck's sake, I know that the lightning hoods are meant for, like, more advanced players, but we're at war with them and we have to adapt, essentially. Because, well, obviously, if we don't adapt, then we're going to lose, and I really don't want to lose to them at all. Because it's been, what, like 20? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. And then, well, because I'm thinking that as soon as we obviously die, then that's it. Because I'm thinking of kind of doing this as more of a permadeath kind of campaign, as obviously that would make it more fun. Well, I hope it would. So as soon as we actually no, because permadeaths are, well, this is going to be an absolutely huge ship, because why not, essentially. Now, if you've got any tips on fighting the lightning hoods, then please put them down in the comments. I know that smoke dispensers would be probably the best bet, but I mean, my laser defense isn't even that great, and and the laser defense only works against missiles, which unfortunately the lightning hoods don't use. So I'm thinking about just EMP spam, just spamming EMP missiles at them, because I mean, well, I've been thinking about, well, I mean, what's it called? I wish you guys could actually talk to me so I can remember what it's called. The Swarm Mother, there we go. Oh, that's metal, I wanted inverted triangle. The Swarm Mother is... I can't do that. Let's just leave it like this, I don't mind it. So the Swarm Mothers, if I give them some Swarm EMP missiles and some regular missiles. The EMPs will obviously damage them and slow them down, and then the rest of the missiles will hopefully kill them before they kill our capital ships. Now, the reason that this is currently 95,000, no, it doesn't look like much, but it's because earlier I was testing around with the giant boilers, so it is currently using 7 meter propellers. I've been trying to work out how to... Yeah, I know this doesn't look that good, but hopefully it'll be floating around here. I was trying to do a custom propeller, but evidently that hasn't come around because I just haven't had the... well, not that I haven't had the chance, but I think this ship is going to have some absolutely massive main guns, which honestly, hopefully, will make me very happy in the design of them. I don't expect them to be the greatest because right now I'm not very proficient with advanced cannons, and I don't know how to use cram cannons. I have been looking at a bunch of tutorials on YouTube for weapons, but honestly, swarm missiles right now, because they aren't well, it's difficult to counter them effectively unless you're using like what's it called, flak warheads, which I don't think many people use. But the Millennium's had a good run. I might actually turn it into more of a reserve ship, so if things are going south, actually we could use it to replace the destroyers. I do love my destroyers, but well, I mean, the torpedoes are good, but we've got the Pontus, which has torpedoes, and honestly I could probably put some torpedoes on this and they would have better effect, as the Pontus right now isn't... well, I'm happy with the Pontus as a swarm submarine. I'm getting more confident with building submarines. I haven't built any yet, but that will definitely be coming. So this, I'm going to probably scrap the Millennium to bring this behemoth, as I am probably going to name it. I do like having you guys naming my ships, however, but sometimes I just want to name my own creations. Like, we have the Millennium, which was love the name, but obviously I need to get better, so I'm probably going to upgrade the Swarm mothers at some point to probably be able to take more hits and spam more missiles, so they're going to get larger. Oh, I've just thought about turning the Millennium into a swarm missile battleship. I do like the sound of that. Like, I really like the sound of that. Oh god, and that gets bigger here. Oh, right. I forgot how large I made this. Let's have a look. It is almost 300 meters long. It's got a height of 18 and its width is 40. I have been playing around with the key-based controls, as thought it'd be fun, and it actually really did help with the what they called, with the large steam boilers. I'm going to replace them and use advanced advanced, I'm going to use electric engines again. Now, I know that they're expensive, actually. I have a plan. Let's just thickly armour the front section. I'm probably going to build the AI in the front and one of the ammo storages, because this thing's going to fire massive shells. I might actually have a cram... no, I will work on my cram cannons, but I'm going to just have some absolutely massive, massive guns. Probably one here, another one back here, and then two at the rear. Because, as I say, this ship is absolutely huge, and it's going to take a lot to try and kill it. And I hope it does take a lot to actually kill it, because, I mean, those lightning hoods, ooh, I might actually work on particle cannons. Do I work on particle cannons? That's the thing that I don't... I mean, I would love to learn how to do particle cannons effectively, and lasers. Oh, how far down have I gone? Oops. I think I've gone too far down. Yeah, let's see. Yep, I've gone too far down. So this is definitely going to take a couple of episodes to build, and if you wanted to watch me in the campaign, then I do apologise. Right, let's just try it this way. See, I've been using the... Yeah, there we go. I've been using the well, the... I forgot that I've been doing the... these. How do I do these? Oh, now I feel like an absolute idiot. So, we're going to swap these out. F3. And then it is F3. And then, so I have been switching between these two, because it just makes my life so much easier. I mean, some of them are really good. I need to change out this one, because then they start going back in from here. There we go. And then I need the 4 meter knock down slopes. There we go, and then we need to put one back here. No, it's not this way actually, it is that way. And then replace... Essentially I'm just trying to give it more of a curved bottom rather than a square one, as I think it just looks a bit nicer. I don't know what it does to the... Yeah, I'm gonna remove the steam boiler before this episode is over, because it just chews through resources, and because in my campaign currently I don't really have enough of them. So then this one goes here, this one removed, this one removed, this one removed. And these just go in too. So I think until we really understand the lightning hoods... Oh, I really want this one more out. Oh, hang on. So... is this one? Oh. Is this 2? Oh dear. And then, oh, hang on. We do have these new wedges, which I am quite fond of. Then we have a 1 meter wedge front. No. This is going to look weird. And then a 2 meter beam goes right there. So these are going to be weird. Of course they're going to be weird, but... gives my ship more personality, I think. And then this one goes here. Oh no, this one's meant to go 2 in. Okay, so these are going... So, most of this, well, I'm probably going to skip out when I do the aesthetics of this ship. If I do any aesthetics, because I mean, some of these the ships in this game are absolutely gorgeous. So I got a spot behind it. No, okay, that's good. And let's just see how this pans out. Ah, there we go. Right, got it down now. These need to go back 1 there. Then when we want to do something like this that's a bit tricky, like that, then we just replace that one, replace that one, and the good thing is it always sends me back down so that I can continue replacing these. And then one there, get back down. Oh, tis. There we go, and then I said replace. Ah, well that's just a big step backwards, isn't it? Hopefully there will be no more of this, because I'm actually going to remember to build better. So essentially do it like that. Oh god. 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. So I'm going to try and have multiple anchor points, as I will call them. This one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes there, that goes there. Whew. And then we do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, another 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and the last one goes there. I wish we could do a fill option on this. Oh. have to. There we go, so it's Alt to go down. And then doop 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 doop. Bunch there. Okay, so you guys were right about how useful this is. If I could get the keys right. Oh, great, that's it. Good. So let's just hop back into this and actually finish off doing this. So fill there. And fill this one. Because this is all done, you're probably going to hate the noise, but... ow. So, essentially, this is the... well, this is not the entirety of the inside of the ship. Because, well, I'm obviously going to be removing that steam engine. I mean, I do like it, but it's just the resources. Because it does take up a lot of resources. Let's do another one. Let's do some here. Essentially what I'm doing right now is just trying to speed up this process. So another one there. And another one there. Just try to speed this up as much as possible, because this isn't probably what you've come to watch this for. And then the material storage is actually in here, very heavily guarded. Oh good, so that's gone. I'm probably going to re-armour this again. So that's that done, and then that's that one done, and behind this entire completely unnecessary wall, I do mean completely unnecessary, did not mean to get rid of this. So, in just removing all that, we're still at 138 because this is completely full. Right, so going to get rid of these little corner bits here. And the entire bottom of it. So, the new gun. I have no idea how big, well, I know what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to have a lot of autoloaders. Right, so this is going to be the engine room, so I'm actually going to close this off here. Glad I got those in the right spot. So I think the first one is, what's this? Is this just, no, this goes down. So the first one, I'm going to block off this bit as well. So the first turret I'm going to build is going to get rid of all of this. The only reason I've put a seat there is so that I can actually stay with the vehicle whilst I'm building on it. And see, well, it's because I had to try the... this doesn't look big enough. And by me saying this doesn't look big enough means this is going to be an extremely large turret. So all that's gone now. Right, now where's the centre of it? So, this is the direct middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so that's 25. Yep. And this is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20... 1, 22, 23, 24. So if we make this smaller by 1, actually, I could actually do this a lot easier. Let's do it with reinforce. Yeah, I know it's going to look trashy, but we can fix it later. So this is now 24 by 24. Yep. So I'm just going to kind of wall this off because this is going to be very heavily armoured. So the middle block, I'm guessing, is about here. Let's just change the colour to black. So that's the mid block, I am guessing. So this is me just working out how much space I've got. I'm trying to make it circular. So if we have 5, then 1. Actually, I know what I can do. I can use slopes. Yep. So the mid block's here. Yep. Two, and then there's more over here. One, two. So here we are. Here's the entire turret. This can't turn. Need it to be 1. It's got to be able to turn. Plus this just gives me a lot better idea of... Oh. Wow, that was a quick half an hour. So I'm just going to finish putting this down. This is not going to be exactly central. So we bring it down one. So this interesting block is going to be our turret, but unfortunately, as you probably heard, I am all out of time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.